as time flies by, you'll open up your eyes wide. You feel it's gonna go your way. Hey, hey, it's a brand new day. Hey, 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 it's a brand new day.
Our CIT Marbella guest of the week is none other than the emblematic Hilmar in Mobiliaria real estate company, and Sarah has come from Hilmar to have a chat with us today, talk about their company and what they do and how they can help our community and those who want to be part of our community find somewhere to live. Welcome to the program, Sarah.
Hi, thank you so much for having me, and I'm really glad to be here.
It's really exciting because I'd never met you before. It's nice to meet new people. Where were you from originally?
I'm Lithuanian. I'm from Lithuania.
Because your surname is like, I looked at it and I was like, I wouldn't even know where to begin to pronounce it.
It's a bit weird, yeah. My name is Sarume, but I call myself Sarah. Just
Say
to
that
make
again?
Sarume.
Sharon.
Yeah, no, that's
Oh,
why I
it's
call
lovely,
myself
though.
Sarah.
Oh no, but I think we should learn how to say it.
Yes, well,
afterwards, you can tell me
exactly.
again.
We need to spare some time for that.
Exactly. No, but I think it's nice that because you have a different name, you come from a completely different culture.
Yeah.
What are the main differences that here, let's say in our international Marbella, it's not exactly Spain,
Yes, true.
and back home in Lithuania?
It's warmer here, right? The people are more maybe sincere and more warm as well. They sort of welcome you a bit more than in my country. You know, we are more
But
private.
don't you think that is from the weather? If you're always indoors and you're rushing around with the cold,
Yeah, I think
and
so.
here everyone's in the streets, so you see people, it's hola, hello.
Yeah,
No,
true.
because you live more outside.
The thing is that we don't have much sun. I mean, you know, within the year we probably have only like 3 good months, you know, if that. So yeah, I think sun does a big deal. So yeah, that must be the reason.
Have you
why.
been here long?
It's my 8th year here.
Wow, you don't look old enough to be here.
Yeah, well, I left quite early. I used to live in England before, and now I'm here. I'm
Wonderful.
quite happy
So how
here
long have
as
you been with Hilmar?
well. It's coming 4 years already.
So
Yeah.
you're well experienced, and what do you
Pretty
like
much.
about real estate? Because you have to have something special to sell real estate, to have that
True.
feeling, though, for the people who are looking to know what they understand their needs, I suppose.
Exactly. I have never thought that I'm going to end up being a real estate agent, and I'm here. And I think that what the most part that I enjoy of it is psychology and dealing with people and dealing with different people, different cultures, especially being here in Costa del Sol, you know, and just learning about what they need and trying to really match their needs to what you actually have. So that's quite nice.
Do you see a big difference in, for example, the English or the Belgium or the French or the Dutch when they come to buy? Do they look for different aspects of a property, or does everyone kind of coincide?
No, I'd never generalize things, but yes, probably like Nordic countries are now more focused on new development projects, while other countries are looking for resale. So, you know, at Gilmar, at least we have everything to present, you know, so we have new development and resale and plots and, you know, everything.
Do you also do rents as well?
We do rental, yes, we do have rental department, and they take care of long-term rents for now.
I know that when back in England and a lot of places, when you're a young girl and you're going around showing properties, do you go around like in groups of 2, or do you end up going, because it's kind of, you know, when you're arranging to meet people and you don't really know people before you start, so you have to be very careful.
It's true. Well, no, you actually, I think that it depends on how well you do your homework, you know, with them. You need to be able to talk to them beforehand and really see what they are looking for, you know how many people are coming, who is actually buying, you know, because that's quite an important thing to know. What are they looking for? What is their experience? To be honest with you, I noticed that for the past year, clients come quite prepared. They do their homework quite well. So when they come to see a property, they already know why they're looking at it and what are they looking for, you know. So
the internet and websites have made a big difference when it comes to real estate.
Yeah, completely. I think that, well, it's a good thing and a bad thing. Good thing is that it made us to be prepared, to be more professional, and to either survive or die in this market at the moment. And it's a bad thing because, you know, internet, it's not always true, right? It's just, you know, it really depends on how people present things on websites, on their websites. So yeah, you have to be quite careful with that as well.
Well, Hillmar's been established for many years.
Yes, we have now over 30 years of experience, and we have over 27 offices in Madrid, 3 here in Costa del Sol, which is Marbella, Porto Banús and Estepona, and 1 in Seville. And overall, at the moment, we present over 1,200 properties, direct properties, which is really important.
Do you ever get to travel to the other offices in the group, or are you always here in Marbella?
No, yeah, we do, because I mean, the limits between one office and the other is really small, and plus, you know, like people who are coming now to buy property, they don't really close themselves in one area. They just know exactly what kind of property they look for, and look for the lifestyle to match it. It's not
that's where
necessary.
your experience of the local area is very important.
Yes,
because it's nothing like Elviria area than it is down in Guadalmina area.
That's
I
true.
mean, still in Marbella, but the areas are so completely different.
Exactly. It's always been the connection, or let's say balance between location and quality of lifestyle. That's
you mentioned at the beginning that, for example, you came with your family and the community, the Swedish community that built up in the Guadalmina area. Do you find that when people come, that they want to also live, if they're Swedish, they ask, where are the Swedish areas? Do people look to live within their communities?
Sometimes, and sometimes they ask not to. Yeah. And it happens with every single nationality, you know. We do have people who actually want to live in very national communities, you know, like Spanish. They look for Spanish communities, although they are international. And there are people who only look for the communities that actually where they know that they're going to find friends and people to dine with, especially if they don't know Spanish, you know. So yeah.
So that's a nice thing, really, because there is something for everyone.
Exactly. Yeah. That's what Costa del Sol really offers to you, you know. So especially now with the growing market and so much new developments that are being built at the moment, and it's just spectacular. You know?
Have you noticed that like everyone's seemed to be a lot happier at the end of 2017 with the increased sales, increased tourism, increased everything? Is this also reflecting in increased sales of houses?
Yes, it is true. But it always, I think it's going to always be limited to people who are real professionals, you know, so who know what they're doing and who can actually transmit it to their client. Yeah, new build is at the right top of the market at the moment. People are looking for new properties, modern properties, efficient properties, which is a huge trend at the moment, and I'm happy about it as well, actually. So it's a good thing.
We're seeing this development in us as human beings, looking to hurt our environment less.
True.
That's good, because it's only the influence from outside that gets Marbella updated. We had our first air conditioning in Marbella because foreigners came to live here.
Exactly.
And they wouldn't buy if they didn't have air conditioning.
That's true.
So really, it is how things work.
Yes.
It's that international demand that.
And yes, we notice as well that it picks up as well in the new build at the moment. People are, especially coming from northern countries, they're looking for better quality. They actually are ready to pay a bit more in order to know that their house is built with the natural material, maybe, or part of the natural material. They worry about their well-being in the property, and you know what kind of footmark it leaves in the environment. So that's quite a good thing, actually. I'm really happy that everything is going towards this.
Me too.
Yeah.
Well, it's one of the things we were talking before with Martin about this office spaces here. The fact that you have living plants on the wall,
Yes, true.
and you're not in a dead space. It's that air, and we need to be more aware of exactly the footprint that we're leaving. What kind of footprint do we want to leave?
I think that it's because the limit between work and life is really narrow at the moment. So we need to be as happy as we can in our work life, you know. So yeah, it's quite important.
You said that perfectly.
Yeah. No, but I mean,
do, yes.
I look at it from my perspective, you know, like, and they say that if you love your work, you will never work, you know, you won't work a day in your life. So I think that's the case with me, at least, you know.
Exactly. If you enjoy what you do, and if you don't enjoy what you do, start looking to think what you do like doing.
True.
And change.
True.
Never too late. But it's very important to like what you're doing. and that helps you excel. What's your favourite part? I mean, obviously making a sale must be pretty cool because you get that commission. But what's the thing that you find that challenge, that when you like, what's, you know, when you, that satisfaction of...
It's nice to sell, but it's very nice to know that you actually found a property, the right property for the client, because you actually see it. Once they come into the property, they face changes, you know, they just relax and they know that it's their property, and that's a really nice thing to do actually, because it is yeah, you just meet, it's not only that you meet with their requirements, you actually make them happy, you know, so sales make people happy.
You are part of their lives.
Exactly, yeah.
It's true. I've just moved and it's very true, and you get that place that makes you feel good.
Yeah.
Everything else goes from there. So you have a very important mission in life. Do you think this is what you will be doing? Do you see yourself doing this in the future?
I do, yeah. I think I found my niche. So yeah, I'm really happy here.
Well,
True.
congratulations.
Yeah, and I'm really happy in the company as well, because I think it's the right company to be in.
But it's important, isn't it, that you feel that you're doing something well, that it's being appreciated, and they've got a good team, which makes a difference.
Sure, exactly. We have a really nice team of professionals and we cover lots of languages.
I was going to say, you probably speak how many yourself?
Well, 4. But yeah, we
and
have...
probably defend yourself in another 4.
Yeah, well, I'm studying at the moment, but anyway, it's a long project. Yeah, between 3 offices here in Costa del Sol, we cover, I don't know, I didn't count, but you know, like starting from English, French, German, even Iranian, you know, and Lithuanian like myself. So yeah, it's, I mean, it's quite important to listen to your client and to know that your client has been heard, and it's nice to start from, you know, speaking their language. So
it makes people feel a lot safer as well.
True.
Because it's not getting lost in translation. And when you're spending a lot of money, you don't want anything lost in translation.
That's true, yeah. And plus, I think that people who have lived in their country, they really understand what they're looking for, and they actually can come and offer exactly what
I imagine
they
with
need.
Hilmar that it's from the beginning right to the end, from the minute they see the place, handling all the...
Oh yes.
Guiding them the whole way through so they're not lost, like I found
Yeah.
it, now what do I do?
No, we don't only do real estate, like sales, you know, or rentals of properties and offices and commercial premises, businesses. We also offer pre-sales and post-sale services, like mortgage brokers, property valuation, legal advice, post-sale services like property design and renovation works, you know. So everything is included.
Very important.
It is very
One-stop
important.
shop.
Exactly,
Oh, well.
yeah. We're a company client through all the way.
Well, it's lovely to see you so proud of your company and to enjoy it so much, which is always a good testament.
Thank you so much for
Because
having
it
me.
makes a big difference. We
Yeah.
can see that you do like what you do, and so that's very reassuring. It was lovely to meet you. I want to hear your name again, your real name.
Sarume.
Sarume.
Yeah.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, there you go, you
Sarah,
did it.
Sarume.
Easy.
Sarume, it's a pleasure.
It is a pleasure to meet you as well. Thank you so much for having me here today. Thank you.
Hey, hey.
Yeah, I'm here in Marbella, but it says here I'm in La Canada.
If you haven't mastered the lingo, don't worry. Linear Director has a free GPS geolocator service that will come and find you.
And as time flies by, you'll open up your eyes wide.
Hello, I'm Brian Litchfield from Laude San Pedro. Last week's sign was Happy New Year, welcome back. One more time. Happy New Year, welcome back. This week's sign, to jump into January, is Jan 2018. One more time. Jan 2018.
Life's waves shifted. Hey, hey.
We'll be back tomorrow. Firstly on 107.6 FM at 5:30 p.m. with me, Marbella, on Radio Television Marbella's official radio station, and then at 8 p.m. with another instalment of Marbella Now. For now, take care, be nice to yourselves, be nice to each other, and we'll see you again tomorrow.
And it's time.